Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to Tower Wizard or Wizard Tower. I don't know. I feel like I may have accidentally been using these words interchangeably. Anyway, this is episode 2. If you missed the first one, check the description. There will be a link to a playlist. Pretty much how I do it for any games that I play more than once. Anyway, we did recently Prestige. And the game got left running a little bit while I booted myself up. While I warmed up my cockles? Oh, no. So let's just get a going here. So, let's see. Do I remember exactly what I was doing? That's certainly a question. Let's get a bunch of druids in here, shall we? Sure, we'll go up to 15. Things are definitely moving very quickly now after so many prestiges. I think I was going to go back to doing magic houses this time. For something a little bit different, you know? Craft a totem. Probably gonna spread these out again, kind of thing. I think that's just sort of the way to go for the most part. Probably gonna go up to like 30 druids and call it there, at least for now. Something around though that amount. I kind of went in with the wood. Get up to 20 of these bad boys, shall we? So this will up our knowledge gain. This is all about wood. Let's go back into the magic now. Can we ascend yet? We can already. That was quick. We must ascend. Right. Bigger forest, sure. Spend a bunch of knowledge. Get some more knowledge. Let's get some cloudlings out here since we don't have many. Give them a big boost. Okay. Let's get some more tomes in here. When I ascended, what did that do? Does that just opens up the prestige. That's right. Might skip the wood now. No, one more wood. One more. One more woody. I think we do. You're at 30. Oh, we can already ascend again. I swear I just did it like seconds ago. Okay, up next. I can't zoom out any further than this now, I'm afraid. So now, I'm going to go into spirit houses. Increase our magic gain as much as possible. I have a bunch of spirits, so we can buy many sages right away. And we're just going to do magic research for a long time at the beginning here. For sure. Over here, more text enchantments. I think I might want to get up to like 30. Let's speed up the magic research. That's where I have the binoculars now. Improved wands, sure. Okay. We have a new totem here. Let's go into magic. A few more sages. Look at the library spirits since they're kind of cheap. I'm going to go into 30 of them. Cloudling boost. More sages. Ascension, it's going to be a while. New totem, knowledge. More forest. More sages. Okay, we should save up for, I don't know, improved wands. You do want to do, like, forest research. And you want to spread out some of the research, too, right? I don't remember this being a scroll, do you? Am I crazy? 40 sages, what do we think? New totem already. Alright, we'll just keep spreading out where the totems are. Let's just go for improved academy first. Methinks. Or should I just go for text enchantment? I don't know. We'll go improved academy, which improves the research of everything. Let's go, like, a lot of sages. Apparently I was doing the druid stuff for a minute there. Let's go magic now. Let's see, let's go text enchantment now. They certainly keep you busy. That's no problem there. Dragon nest. Sorry, I'm changing my battery because I forgot to do it before the video. Just hot swapping my Arctis Steel Series Pro. I think that's the name of it at least. All right, do we want the dragon nest? I mean, you should. New totem too, huh? Okay. Dragon nest, go. Let me see. Let me see. Forest notebooks we can do, I suppose. I should save up for the next text enchantment, although these cloudlings are kind of cheap. Okay. Then let's get a bunch of dragon keepers. Lovely. I should probably check and remind myself. Right, magic gold is mostly what I did for the last two. I know we could refund something here, but I'm not certain what I'd really want to refund. Like, if I want... I guess I could swap around and try different quote-unquote builds, you know? Which could be fun. Like, I could do a bunch of dragon stuff and kind of see. See how that feels, kind of thing. Improved Academy, improved magic research. Let's swap it back to that for the minute. We'll take that. I was thinking I'd get a few more of you, but actually... Yeah, I need more dragon keepers, though. Cloudling boost is max. Lovely. I don't have a lot of cloudlings. You now have telepathy. Over here. Improved wands again. I'm going to check off the hide max to be different here. Look at me go. God, it's hard to keep up with everything. Knowledge totem. More dragon keepers. We kind of want to build up for certain things. Oh, we can ascend already. It says I have a totem. Do I? More spirit houses. Oh, I guess I do. I think I'm... Do we think we're done with wood here yet? I don't know. I didn't take it. I may regret it. Text enchantment go up. Take the library spirits here. Let's get you up to a nice round number of 35. More dragon keepers. Oh, right, but now I have to get alchemists. I kind of forgot. Keep going. Telepathy. Dragon research. Let's get into that now. I have 50 sages. I need 260k for that, so we'll probably save up for that. Okay, so magic gold is where I'm going to put our click, for one thing. Because that's where I got the biggest increase. This run. 19 million on that, so it's going to be a while. That's Academy experience. This is knowledge related. I don't know where you should go, really, for that. 8 million for that, so it's going to be a while. Do Academy research. Then we'll do dragon. Come on now. Pulse of knowledge. So, +3, plus 40%. Does this ever actually go down? I'm not sure. Now you learned magic breath. I need a lot more alchemists. Okay, let's get some magic stones in here. Are we still focusing on you? I don't think I was. More magic. How are we doing up here? Getting a lot more magic gold. Let's get a text enchantment. That's done. Okay. It's nice to finish some upgrades, right? We finished the forest thing. So there's that. Magic breath. Doing dragon research still. I can do improved academy again, so everything gets an increase. Why don't we temporarily swap to forestry since it's so low, and I can get more of them. I think I'm just going to go in on alchemists here. I'm going to get a bunch of mana stones, too. It occasionally just swaps away from whatever I clicked on. Probably because I don't know, clicked on something too much. I'm not sure. Can't do a totem yet. I think we're done with forest now. What do we think? Guess I'm not really positive, but... Forestry notebooks, sure. 50 sages, huh? do 55 alchemists, then I might go somewhere else. Okay, 7 mana stones. Is it worth getting more cloudlings now? I'm not really sure. But maybe. It's hard to know what the right amount is. Or I should at least say that I don't know what the right amount is. I need 15 million knowledge to build an embassy, so that's going to take a while. We did like a big knowledge gain last run, which allowed me to do that, but now I'm kind of concerned that I'll ever get there at this rate. Let's swap back to magic research temporarily. I'll do improved wands in a second. Let's get some more dragon keepers. We'll up them to 40. I do need a lot more knowledge. Let's get some more in there. A couple more cloudlings, kind of spread some of the love around. Improved wands, go ahead. Okay, magic breath, go. Gonna be a bit on the next totem. I have plenty of these. Now I have 10 magic stones, lovely. I do need knowledge, though, to build that embassy. I went hard on the mana stones. I kind of just wanted to see. It could be that you should always just be spreading this out to some degree, though. I'm going to do 5 more alchemists. I'm going to do 5 more dragon keepers. Do 5 more sages? Do 5 more sages. 5 more, I said. Come on, don't make me get over there. 1 more, okay. Dragon alphabet. Is there anything else I could be spending my knowledge on? There's library spirits. Not directly that I can see. Magic breath. Okay. Let's grab a dragon alphabet. And we'll swap back the dragon research temporarily, since the level is kind of low. Now I have 9 more, huh? I have very low amount of druids. I'm going to up them to 40. You do need those totems. No question. Okay, I needed a bunch of knowledge to get improved academy, so everything goes up a little bit. Okay, the music's catchy, right? Let's go for more knowledge. Because again, if we ever want to get the embassy, we're going to need a lot more knowledge gain, right? Let's go that way. All right. More books then? We'll do more. We'll get 5 more spirits out of this. Throw them on the cloudlings. I think I just have a lot more spirits overall. Hover over the study room. Speed them up by 35%. Hover over? Is that the same for everything? Huh. I think it is. So me, like, glancing around all the time doesn't really help, right? Fascinating. For level 30, we need level 36 for the treasure keeper. Okay, we did that for a bit. Oh, we can afford alchemy research, so let's get into that. Okay, we'll have the embassy in no time. Well, what's no time, you know, but... Is it time for some Dragonite? It's 300%. It's not a small amount. Nice even amount over there. A couple more alchemists. Let's get the improved overall academy. More Dragonite. I might have gone too hard to the mana stones early, but should have spread them out maybe. Probably would have been better for the progression. Hey, we can craft the totem. Probably could have done it a while ago. Okay, I'm gonna do another forest then. 600%. Also creates 4 spirits. Want to give you more druids? Nah. Nah. We might want to try a different method looking at this. Because this is not progressing as quickly as I would have hoped. Like, we're kind of at a similar impasse to last time. So if we get to level 36 here, then we'll get a new level. So I think I'm going to save these for the new thing. Yeah, it kind of feels like we hit a bit of a barrier here. Let's swap to forestry. We should probably think about saving up for the embassy soon. All right, we got the level. So now we can do Treasure Keeper, which increases our magic gold production. Sick. Look at it go now. Yo. Okay, I should actually try to get to 10. Right? And now that lets me get a Philosopher's Stone. Which is a massive increase. Particularly a knowledge gain, huh? Interesting. After that, I'm going to go back into more Mana Stones. We'll do Mana Stones and Dragonite, I'm kind of thinking. Okay. We can now afford the embassy. Let's go. Yeah, well, maybe we'll try the dragon some more. Get some diplomats going here. That's what we're going to be spending all of our spirits on in the near future, probably. We'll do more Treasure Keeper, though. Okay, so I did forestry for a bit. Go back over to alchemy. So it's going to be a bit on that one. Library spirits is 10 million, which is kind of cheap. Relative. No more houses. What about ascending or whatever? Transcending even? Okay. No new totems, but we're almost there, actually, though. More Treasure Keeper down here. Make sure I'm on the production for this. Okay. I'm doing the alchemy lab right now. Why don't we swap to magic research for a bit? Because I think that's behind. Increase the experience gain. Okay, just kind of double checking that. Is there anything else I have to spend my knowledge on? I don't think so, outside of spirits. We need 2 more Dragonite, and we get something pretty big. We got a new totem. Guess I'm going to do knowledge. Okay, more diplomats in the meantime. We're trying out different things, you know? Might not always be for the best. I feel like it's been a while since we did the dragon. Am I crazy? I'm not certain now. These increases slow down a lot, it feels. Make sure this is on the right thing. 2 Dragonite, and now we can make a Holy Grail. More diplomats, more diplomats. Okay. I don't know, we'll do the forest. Forest is maxed out. Let's go. We can definitely get some juicy stuff with the dragon research now, it looks to me. Should I try to go for like one of each, maybe? Maybe. Cognite and Dragonite. I don't know if I'll actually get to that many. We'll see, though. What else we got around here? Hey, we got something. Releases bonus. Increases Cloudling magic gain by 150%. So that is good, but we're going to start with magic gold production rate. And if I remember right, it's usually, you can feel that pretty well. Okay. I haven't checked in here in a bit, but I only had 1 level anyway. We did forestry for a bit. Let's swap to dragon. Since I believe it's been a while. 40-something diplomats. Okay. Can't really increase the diplomats. I was noting this last time. We can almost ascend. We're very far from even 1 prestige, but we might have to ascend after 1 prestige. What do you think? Because the progress has not been quick here. Like, we're 20 minutes in, and we're quite far away. So I guess I mistook my blessings a bit here, maybe. I do like the magic goal, but it took so long to get here. 5 and 5. Did it take that long to get there? Maybe not. We'll do this. That increases our magic gain. Means more spirits. Dragon research we've done for a while. So am I okay with swapping here? We'll go to alchemy. No totem, and it's going to be a while. No new houses. Okay. Treasure keeper, still. I guess I'm still going to keep throwing them in the diplomats. Ah, we can ascend. Go. Wait, do I know what happens here? Oh, I don't. Oh, apparently I ascended. But it felt like I'm not even as far as last time. I see you've built quite the civilization, but that tower must go no higher. We'll see about that. This great wall will stop you from ascending further. What? That's new. Summon a shaman. Summon Ifrit. Summon Gorgon. Summon Zephyr. What? Deals 1 base damage to the wall multiplied by the count of the totem type with the most totems. No? Base damage increases by 2 every 10 dragons' fireball ability levels. Base damage increases by 3 for each Ouroboros I have. I have 0 Ouroboros right now. I could have 1 soon, I guess. None of these really work for what I was aiming for. Applies 2 stacks of weakness to the wall, plus 1 stack for every spirit type with a population of at least 60. Okay, that might be better for us. Do I go for as many as possible? You don't have 60, but I could make you have 60 relatively soon, probably. Oh no, everyone's just like a little bit under 60. Okay. At least 60. Druids are very far away. Get the tomes up there. So I probably did too many Zephyrs to start, because now I don't have anyone at 60. Diplomats are kind of far. Increases wood gain. Okay, we'll grab that. Bit far from the totems. Sages are close. Sages are at 55. We'll do that after these guys. I think. Alchemy lab, go up. So now we're trying to destroy the wall. All right. 60 on that. There we go. This applies weakness. There's kind of a lot to take in here, right? Applies 2 stacks of weakness to the wall, plus 1 stack for every spirit type with a population of at least 60. Wait, weakens while increasing damage dealt. So I'm not dealing any damage yet. Because I summoned a bunch of Zephyrs that apply weakness, but don't actually hurt it. Okay, 1 base damage with the wall multiplied by the count of the totem type. So it's 1 multiplied. Base damage increased by 2. So I have like 7. My highest totem is 7. And make it 8. So that could be 8 damage per. They said fireballs? Oh, I don't have any fireballs yet. So the dragon one doesn't make sense for us. Okay, so no Ifrit. I have no Ouroboros. Could get 1. And I guess maybe I'll try to get more, or at least under the consideration. 3 damage, so it would be 6 damage. This would be, is it 7 or 8 damage? 8 damage. This would be harder to get to go up than the Ouroboros one, if I were to guess, though. So, in other words, I guess I'm going Gorgon. So now we can actually deal some damage to it. There you go. Destroy it! All right, how's our prestige looking? Hey, we hit 1 prestige. Let's go. Why is there 2 bars? When this bar is full, you gain a prestige point. This bar fills based on the amount of magic. When this bar is full, you gain a prestige point. The bar fills based on the damage dealt to the wall. More than an hour, less than 41 minutes. I see. More Gorgons. We're gonna be here for a while, it looks. Okay. Relations bonus. Instantly gain 5 Dragonite. Oh, that's good. Gain a bunch of knowledge. Knowledge is actually not that useful for us. We can potentially get another Ouroboros here soon. Alchemy lab go up further. Couple more Cognite. Okay. Let's get some more Gorgons. So I only have 2 at 60 right now. Oh, I have 4 houses, I just realized. Again, it compounds, so you really want to stack up all the houses in one type, in theory. Now, that doesn't mean that is actually your best practice, but it's sort of just what it feels like I should do. Okay, here we go. And a second Ouroboros. Increases knowledge gain and a dragon gain. Let's swap back to dragon research temporarily. Can we make a totem? We can. I think we just do more magic, though. Okay, I try to get another type to 60. Here's our damage. I'm gonna get up to 10 Gorgons, then I might consider getting... Alchemists are already over 60, so that's nice. Let's check over here. 50. You're at 55, so if I get 5 more, that'll help weaken more. You can see the weak stacks. For every stack, the wall takes 1% more damage. I wonder if there's a cap on that. I don't know, though. Let's go to 5. More magic gold production. So this should make it so each of my, what do you call them, Zephyrs? Apply 1 more stack, right? Applies 2 stacks of weakness to the wall, plus 1 stack for every spirit type with a population at least 60. It didn't go up, really. I was expecting a bigger jump than that, so I wonder if it's really worth trying to go for more there. I guess I'm not sure. Not sure. Why don't we try to get up to 60 diplomats? It could cap out at 100, I can imagine. Let me see. That's, come on. Knowledge gain. Not as good, probably. Because Academy XP gain bonus. Okay, let's grab that. There we go. We're at 60 diplomats now. Alrighty. Dragonite. Here's Academy experience gain. Breathe. Magic. Keep going with gold production, I think, though. More Ouroboros. Yeah, this definitely went up now. We're holding between late 80s, but I think we just might want more Gorgons now. Let's look at the damage here. So, Gorgons deal 9 damage. Blessing effect not active. What do they mean by that? You deal 8 damage. You deal no damage because my dragon's too low level. Let's get more of you in here. Less than 14 minutes on both of these now, apparently. So that's not terribly bad. So we could potentially get 3 prestige points, and then it's probably time to go, right? We cannot ascend any further, though. Interesting. You can get another alchemy lab level. We're at how much? Let's go back to magic research for a bit, I guess. Seems like it's been a while since we leveled that. So hopefully that'll be of use. looking at the cloud damage wall. So that went up recently. Less than 10 minutes, it says. This kind of was going slow for a while. But then when we ascended, obviously it opened up a lot of stuff. It felt like it took me a while to get there, though. Sometimes you have big breakthroughs, though. Maybe this run just wasn't really the huge breakthrough I was hoping for. Yeah, we're just gonna aim for another Ouroboros here. Hey, we're gonna hit level 50, actually, I just realized. And then we get fireballs. What's over here? Cloudling magic gained by 150%. Unlocks new knowledge-based upgrades for the Forest and the Academy. Well, I definitely want to see what that looks like. Dragon has reached level 50. If there's a wall, occasionally shoot a fireball that deals 150 based damage. Hell yeah. So we have Great University now. Increases the experience gain for all research subjects in the Academy by 100%. Hell yeah, let's go. Hell yeah. More Gorgon, I suppose. You can see, oh, you can see a DPS meter, so Gorgons are doing the most by quite a bit. No surprise there, really. So suddenly I do need some knowledge. Okay, magic research got attention for a little while. Let's swap over to forest. Oh, druid power. Increases wood gain by 50%. Okay, we're about to be able to craft a new totem, too. What do you think we do? I kind of feel like it's still just magic. You're very far from having enough. Knowledge gain bonus. We'll grab that now. Druid power. Now we need billions. We've not ascended. Forest research still going up. Dragon Keeper, I have 6. The dragon damage is actually started to catch up a little bit. Do I want more Zephyrs here now? I don't know. I mean, that added a lot of stacks from getting one more Zephyr. Okay. How we doing on prestiges? Less than 3 minutes, less than 8 minutes now. Okay. Fireballs went up. Okay, and I can actually make another Ouroboros, which should jump that up significantly. And then I'm actually going to start making mana stones, because we're not long. I don't think there's much left for us here. That's the way I'm looking at this. Great University. Let's swap this to, I don't know, Dragon Research. Cannot make another totem, and we're pretty far from it. More Gorgons. So maybe 60 is like a good cap here. Because it seems like you'd probably want Zephyrs most runs. But then what you take out of these 3 is dependent on where you've kind of focused. We'll do a dragon run next, I think, right? 7 minutes. Wait, did that go down? Go, my dragon. 13 of these. Dragon research. Okay, dragon research got a little bit of a bonus. God, you're slow. Let's try alchemy research. Okay. I could take druid power here. Is that really worth it? Or we're just saving up for one of these two? Questionable, right? I'm gonna take 2 Zephyrs. I kind of want to see this. Going up. There doesn't appear to be a stack. I mean, a cap, even. The Cloud Wall still has 19 million health, though. So it's gonna be a while. More mana stones. Gonna do another alchemy lab down here. Do I have enough wood? I do. I'm just trying to get the last prestige here real quick, I think. Prestiges, even. Okay, so I have 2. Less than 4 minutes on this one, though, it claims. So I'm waiting for that, and then we're going back, baby. That makes sense, because I was wondering where this was going to go longer term here, right? Just get some mana stones. I'm still focused on you. There's no point in giving... If we're just trying to prestige, I should be putting bodies here. What do we got here? Oh, this is Cloudling, so that's perfect. 12 dragon ability points. Oh, that would have been outstanding, too, for damage. For the fireballs. That would have been crazy, probably. Less than 2 minutes. I actually don't have long before I can afford that anyway. Knowledge. Oh my god. Okay, more Cloudlings. More mana stones. I'm kind of curious how much my damage per minute is going to jump up after you take this and get 12 fireballs. I know it's not really what we're doing, but... Alright, it took me 30-something minutes to get here. But we're here. There's more than an hour still on that, but we'll see with the dragon breath and everything, right? The fireballs, rather. Okay, we're here. Okay, it's time to go. Can we all agree? It definitely took me a while. We got a new tier. I need 18 points. 12 assigned with 3 to go, so 15. I need to earn 3 to get to the next tier on the next one. Do I want to refund anything? Refund all blessings. Whichever clickable place you clicked last gets a speed boost of 80% until a different area is clicked. Wall damage increases. Reveals a new nation that will provide trade agreements equal to your diplomat population when relations are established. Starting a new run, the tower will be built with forestry, 10 druids, prestige, and 5 additional spare towers. It's very convenient, right? I think I do need this, because I'm not going to be clicking around, but I don't know... Spirit type that has the largest population will be 100% more productive. Primary function, the spirit type is boosted. So I said I'd want to do dragons. Let's do as much as we can for dragons, right? Every 10th level of a dragon ability will boost the ability value by a compounding 30%. Every time you establish relations with a nation, gain 30 magic gold. Spirits with a population of 60 or more will become 100% more productive. So that works really well with the Zephyrs, right? When a Cloudling, Spirit, Tome, or Druid is summoned, it will be summoned twice. Oh my god. Gorgons deal 100% more damage for every 200 stacks of weakness. No. Shamans will apply Cursed to the wall. Shamans are from totems. Ifrits will apply Molten to the wall. Every stack of Molten to the wall takes more damage. Okay. Do I not do the Academy as much, maybe? I have to neglect something, is the way I'm looking at it. We're doing a lot less magic gold, which is perhaps frightening in its own way. But I guess we got to kind of pick a build, so to speak. So it's not really about totems. It's not about magic gold. It's all about dragons this time. I really neglected wood. We'll see how I feel about that, though. Here's hoping, you know? Here is hoping. But we still want to get... Oh, right, you get more of each. That's insane. Yeah, we want 60 of everything. Okay. Just get up to 60, like, now. If possible, maybe. Filing boost. Okay, maybe not that quick. Okay. Right, you start with bigger force, which is nice. You still need to do some amount here, right? Craft totem, craft totem. I think we just spread it pretty evenly across all these. What do you think? 60, and then I stop, I think. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, let's go back over here. Lots of text enchantments. You're already at 60. Okay, I probably should have ascended. No, actually, I cannot ascend yet. Fascinating. Do I have more totems? I do, actually. Get more for you. More for you. That's capped out. That's at 60. Let us ascend. So little weakness might be a big thing. And then, of course, the dragon doodad. Let's just build the dragon nest now and get that going on. Build the academy. Get many, 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 many dragon keepers here, shall we? I might want to check one of my blessings again real quick. If possible. That's capped. Done. Very nice. Spirits. Bigger forest. That's done. Craft a totem. We'll do knowledge for now. Down here at the academy. Oh, dragon keepers don't go up by 2 each. Oh, what about these guys? They also do not. Oh. Ah, she. Sure, do improved wands for a bit here. Magic research, though, and then improved academy. For a while. Get that research popping. Over here. Okay, before I start leveling up that, I do want to check something here. Every 10th level of a dragon ability will boost the ability value by a compounding 30%. So in other words, you kind of want to only do one. Is my understanding here. I have 45 abilities that I could spend right now, though. Golly. I did 3 in the knowledge, but I don't know if that was a mistake or not. Okay. Let's focus down for a bit here. Do 30. Get a bunch of dragon keepers in here. Okay, I did magic research for a while. Let's swap over to forest. Get a bunch of that. Craft a totem. Magic. Craft a totem. Craft a totem. Craft a totem. Okay. Get these dragon keepers bumping. We should really get dragon research going, though. Okay. More totems. Lovely. All right, I have houses. Okay, so where do I want to focus on my housing, I wonder, then? Where do I want to focus for my housing? Because, again, you kind of want to focus on one. I neglected wood big time. So does that mean I do want to do wood, or do you want to compound this somewhere else? I don't think it's the book house. It might just be this to get as many spirits as possible. So, yeah. In our arsenal. More dragon research. Okay. Magic breath. Do I want to do that yet? I have 72. We should probably do some amount in telepathy. I don't know how much, though. I'm going to go 30. Which means research is going to go much faster. Can we ascend? We can. Probably could have done it a while ago. I'm trying to save some of the dragon points for the later things. Alright, we still want lots of alchemists. And we want whatever helped our dragon XP the most. So Holy Grail, so Mana Stone and Dragonite. Is the best. Ouroboros is not... No, wait, no, sorry. Ouroboros is better. 8,000%. So that's Cognite and Dragonite. Cognite and Dragonite. Okay. Cognite, Dragonite. Cognite and Dragonite. Okay, we're going to need a lot more of y'all. You are focused on right now, so that's good. Dragonite, go. At level 36 is when you will get Treasure Keeper. I know I haven't done any magic breath. I can't really decide how I should be handling that. I need more magic, it seems. Oh, boy. Whereas knowledge is actually coming what feels like relatively quickly. Might start by 2 totems, huh? Improved Academy. Telepathy helps the Academy. I did some for the Pulse of Knowledge already. Oh, I can't start. Dragonite and Cognite, right? Dragonite and Cognite. I know I get 5 potentially from the embassy eventually. Just looking around at everything here. I have 15. Let's get to 60 on the Dragon Keeper. What is the 60 thing? Hold on. Because it shows up there. Spirits will, with a population of 60 or more, will become 200% more productive. Okay, yeah. How many druids we got? We got 60. We got 60, we got 60. We got 29. We got 40. Come on. Let's get some magic research going. I'll start pumping these up to 60. Papa needs more spirits. We got plenty of those. Magic gold production. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot. But I do want to save a good amount for fireballs. I'm kind of thinking. 10 levels, huh? Let's go to 40 on the Treasure Keeper. I don't know if this is really gonna work out. But I guess we'll see. Let's try to get to 60 on the Spirit Sages over there. First. Which will make them more efficient. So that makes the magic gold production a lot better. I'm saving up for fireballs, but I'm not really earning enough magic. Is part of the issue, right? Spirit House, okay. We do some alchemy research. We probably should. Get that going here. Mucho's knowledge. Approved Academy. Okay. At level 50 is when you learn the fireballs. Am I gonna ascend so that I can even make use of the fireballs by that time? Uncertain. Need a lot more magic gain. And I'm kind of neglecting some of the stuff. So, we could do some amount of points into Magic Breath in order to help with this. So why don't we go up to... Let's go to 20 for now and see how that feels. You're at 60 now, finally. I may have neglected you for a bit there. We're gaining a good amount of spirits now. I don't think we're going to get to the embassy before I get my first Dragonite. Okay, over here. Alchemy Lab, Alchemy Lab. Okay, I think I'm going to leave this here and see if we can hold out until level 50 and hold the rest of the points for fireballs. We're going to try to get you to 60 now. Dragon research is actually quite high. Forest research is very low. We'll swap to that for a little bit. Okay. I'm kind of thinking we just hold the rest for the embassy after this or something like that. What do we think? There we go. We got to 60. And there's our first Ouroboros. Okay, so I believe everywhere has 60 now. Forestry research went up a lot. Let's go back to dragon research for a while now. I'm trying to hold on to these levels. We only got 3 more. It won't take that long. All right, looking around here now. Looking around. Got a while for the next totem. Oh, right. Embassy just... I thought I had to transcend, but no, I just needed 15 million knowledge. Okay. Whoopsies. Okay, there are new nations, like they said, to be considered now. So now the goal is to get up to 60 diplomats. So should I hold out for the fireballs? I have to ascend to make use of the fireballs, but my magic gain is still very low. Fascinating. I have gotten 0 mana stones as part of the problem, no doubt. So we could do more magic breath, and maybe I should. I'm gonna bump it up to 40. It is magic breath that I want, right? Yes. Equal to the output of 785 cloudlings. Okay. More diplomats. Dragon alphabet. That's capped out. Cognite. We do have a new totem. Knowledge? Library spirits is kind of cheap now. More. The Cloudling production. The problem with the Ouroboros thing, right? My magic gain is very slow. And I don't know if this magic breath thing has actually worked out. I don't know if it's actually helping that much. Weirdly, I don't feel like I need Pulse of Knowledge, though. I'll say that much. I even have 8 spirit houses. Do more magic research, I suppose, for a bit. I'm earning less wood. I'm trying to think, what did I sacrifice exactly for this? I know I have a bunch of dragon levels. Maybe I should just spend them. Yeah, I guess I probably should. Do, like, 10 more? They say it compounds with, like, every 10 levels or something like that. It is a lot of dragon levels. Just don't know if it's really working out. It's certainly faster than the previous run. Let's do the Cloudling bonus first here. I think I need... Do I need to just grab some mana stones? I probably need to grab some amount of mana stones here. What do we think? Okay. Are we picking it up yet? Does it have a time estimate? Doesn't look it. I swear it went down for a second there. No point in doing the fireballs until we actually have the wall, right? Okay. Let's go back to alchemy research for a bit. We'll do the magic gold, sure. We now have 60 diplomats, so we've met that requirement, so now they're going to be a lot more efficient. So now I'm getting a lot of spirits. Not a lot of places to spend them, though, yet. I kind of need to ascend first. Make sure we're focusing here. And then we can spend them on things that hurt the wall. There we go. Now things are going. I guess I'm going to hold my spirits. Wood gain. What is this one? Knowledge gain. Instantly gain 5 Dragonite. Let's grab that. Bingo bongo. So there's one spirit where it's like every 10 levels of fireballs increases the base damage. I kind of got to read it again. We have crazy amounts of spirits. Okay, I might have overdone it almost. No more mana stones. All in on the Cognite now. Alchemy Lab keeps going up. Sure, we'll do the wood. I'm going to hold all of my current spirits until we ascend, which will be a little bit, because I need a lot more magic gold. Come on, focus on it. Focus. Okay. Is there anything here that helps with magic gold? Yeah, there's this one. But then I'm neglecting my fireballs if I start building even more on that. For when the time comes. I knew I'd want some. Now we've hit that requirement. We don't know how long it'll be. Knowledge gain. It's not that good, really. 1250. Here's Academy XP gain bonus. Guess I'm going to do that instead. Let's swap to... Well, we're doing the thing right now. This has slowed down tremendously, right? So many spirits. Nowhere to spend them, though. I wonder if that was a sort of overkill. With some of the blessings here. What is it? Blessing of doubling, maybe? What do you think? Maybe we don't need that? Spirits with a population of 60 or more will become 200% more productive. I'm not sure. So, yeah, I went in all in on Ifrits. So I definitely got a hold for Dragon Balls now. I do not want to spend any levels anywhere else, I don't think. When the dragon levels up, you get an ability point to upgrade abilities. ETA less than 1 minute. Okay. Cloudling bonus. Unlocks new knowledge-based upgrades for the Force in the Academy. Knowledge. I guess we'll do this. Great University. Let's swap to Dragon Research for a while. Feels like it's been a bit. Up. Make sure we're focusing on this one. Okay. Because we need Zephyrs as well when the time comes. All right, I can get another totem here. Nothing that helps me increase my magic gain. I'm sorry, not magic. Magic gold gain. Huh. I'm going to do more knowledge this time, I think. Great University, huh? How far away are we? Kind of far. Cognite. So I can get another Ouroboros soon. Nothing that helps our magic gold gain here, though. So I had blessings in magic gold before, and I probably need some amount. I think I went too big on the dragon maybe here. Possibly. Possibly. Maybe I should have just done big treasure keeper. I don't know. Not sure. Oh my god, it's been almost an hour. Come on. I've had to just wait and hold on to certain things, which feels kind of bad, I guess, is one way of looking at it. Like holding 60-something spirits right now. Instantly gain 12 dragon ability points. That doesn't do anything for me now, nor does this one so much. So I guess I'm looking for something that helps me now. 5 mana stones. Every 2 seconds, gain trade agreements equal to your diplomat population. I can't get that until I get this one, so let's get that and that. That's actually pretty good for us then. Increase all unit damage by 100%. New knowledge-based upgrades for sorcery in Dragon Nest. Let's increase our wood. How's our ascension look? Gonna be a bit. Hey, make sure we're focusing here, buddy. Once we get there, so we were really stuck with the alchemy lab here for a long period of time. We definitely needed some help here. Where could I take the help away from, we think? Where could I take some points away to help alchemy lab? That's the question that I'm racking my brain over, I guess. There's the dragon stuff, but I wonder if I actually need the dragon stuff for when the wall is available. It's prior to the wall being available, that might be different. Okay. Wood. Mana stones. Damage is not useful yet. More knowledge stuff. Instantly gain 25 spirits. Unfortunately, nothing here that helps magic gold. There's one way over here. It's going to be a long time. Okay, we'll just take all this stuff, I think. We can get another totem now. Sure, we'll do the forest again. Don't worry, we'll get there. Did I get the 12 dragon points? I think I already did. Let's focus here. I think I keep accidentally switching to the diplomats. Can we ascend yet? Nope. Still surprisingly gonna take a bit. What do you think? Do I finally up the treasure keeper then? I put 40 points there. It's not a small amount. You gotta admit, it ain't a small amount. Wood gain. Mana stones. We'll do the wood gain. God, I have so many spirits. I'm just waiting. Come on. All right, I'm going to do 10 more treasure keeper. Obviously, that means I should have done that a very long time ago. It was just hard to know. Because I could have saved a lot of time by just putting that in there 20 minutes ago, probably now. Oh, God. Here, I have some more Dragonite. You are focused. I'm going to hold it down over here, though. Watch some other stats. 3K. We're going very far in the trade agreements. I mean, we got 60 diplomats, which I don't think we've had before. We had kind of too many spirits, though, so maybe we get rid of the doubling thing. So it saved me how many spirits? Like 90, which is exactly what we have now. So I'd only be capping out the 60 for everything, like, this moment, which is interesting. Huh. Very interesting. Instantly gain 5 mana stones. So I'd have to touch this and then go to this. Instantly gain 25 spirits. We can get more spirits here, but they're not useful. We should change my research since it's been a while since I have. Here, I have some forestry. Ooh, man, I had a lot of knowledge for that. Let's go. Totem, let's do it. Guess I'll do mana for now. Instantly gain 25 spirits. I kind of have to do that just to see the... Like, I guess we'll get the dragon one next. Oh, wait, hold on. We got magic gold coming in here. Yes. Finally. Come on, baby. At least we know what to do differently next time. I think. Don't think knowledge is a high priority. Oh my god, it's still so far away, it feels. Still feels so far away. 50 points in Treasure Keeper here. Academy experience gain. Okay. Back to alchemy. Come on, speed it up, would you? Maybe I should have just been doing that the whole time while we're waiting so long here for it. Such a stark difference, huh? I think that needs 2 points. I mean, I could keep almost everything we did this time, but just add, assuming I get 1 or 2 prestige, right? Add a couple to the Blessing of Alchemy. Create an extra 1 magic gold. God, that's so good. An additional 2 dragon ability points. Okay, Blessing of Dragon Wisdom, I'm not 100% convinced on. Also, I probably went too hard on Blessing of Fire because it's taking me too long to get there. So take that away. I'm kind of thinking... I kind of want to try a totem thing. I know this is only for convenience, but how much I need to look around. I feel like just how you do it. Okay, magic gold production speed goes up. Do it. Come on. So we just bought that. I have 146 spirits. More wood. We'll do magic now. We're gonna get the dragon thing next, I think. Academy XP gain. Instantly gain 3 totems. 5 cognite. We'll do the dragon nest just because it sounds interesting. Dragon keeper knowledge goes up. Sure. We shall ascend. Okay, that 200% increase. I don't know if I'm truly feeling it. Come on, let's go. We could have tripled this with the blessings in the right place, no doubt. I didn't think this would be such a barrier for us. 23. So I need to have gotten 500 of these total. So I'm not there. 434. Was this like restart worthy? We'll have to do another prestige here, but I might have to end the video in the middle of the prestige to be slightly different. I guess, you know, if I may have a cop-out here, these games are kind of meant to be semi-idle, right? Oh, I scared myself there. I thought maybe like I had missed the houses. Unit damage is useless. 5 cognite does something. Dragon keepers provide 300% more dragon XP. Academy XP gain plus 200%. I guess that's the one that helps my magic gold gain, in theory. That's what I'm going to be doing. Let's do more dragon for the funniness. Make sure we're expediting this as much as we can. We went big dragon. Went too big on the dragon. Because we weren't able to reach the wall quickly. Kind of like the population thing. Allowed me to get those trade agreements really easily. I think I want to keep it. It was only like 1 point, so. I just gotta find a way to shift some points to other places. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god. It's almost unbelievable how long it takes. Bam, ba-dum. I wonder, compared to the last run, how big of a difference it is. So what happens if we get the fireballs now? We know we're gonna do them. Here, have them. That'd be weird if it did something, right? Have them. Should be able to get something here. Dragon XP, sure. You wait and see. When we get to this wall, I guess, you know what I could have done? I'm realizing. I could have hired more alchemists, couldn't I? And I probably should have. But now it feels like we're so close that I don't want to. We're going to deal so much damage to the wall. You wait and see. We get a new totem. Yay. Here, have knowledge. 50% wood gain? I don't think so. Raider University. I'm all in on the alchemy research still. Not holding back there. How the hell do I have 6 points? So if I do this again, I might take away some of the dragon. 56 minutes. That's not happening. ETA, none. I like it how there's some progress, though. Progress? Progress, even. This is still focused on. Would y'all have restarted this and realized that you messed up if you were in my position here? I possibly should have. 5 cognite. Instantly gain 3 totems. I'm gonna cap this out. Aren't I? 3 totems. Don't think I do the forest, though. Alchemy lab goes up. It's capped out now. Dragonite. Might just do the Dragonite mana stone thing now. I probably should have just put like 1 point in the ways to deal damage to the wall. Please. Oh my god. 25 still left here. I'm not giving in, though. I said I'd do another prestige, but I'm looking at the time, and I don't know. So many more. And 3 dragon points. But once we get to that wall, boy, you better watch out. Okay, you know what? I am gonna get 10 more alchemists. Do you think we'll feel that? I'm not so sure. But we'll try. Seems like we might as well do a mana stone and try to craft that item there. What is it? Philosophers? Yeah, there's a couple ways here I could have done this. And, you know, just sped up everything. Where I put my dragon points, just having more alchemists here. I probably could have fixed this situation to some degree. But the greed got to me. The greed got to me. I can't lie. I could have just kept thinking, oh, it won't take much longer. It won't take much longer. It took a lot longer. I guess we're going to save the unit damage for last there. Maybe I went too quick on the diplomats, too, because we're capping out all of them. We're capping out everything they have. Nearly. How far away are we? 11 left. Come on. We're nearly there. I'm not certain I really felt the 10 alchemists, but I don't know. We did it, though. Can we get anything down here? No. It's quite cheap. I don't know about the wood. What about the dragon thing? Yeah, do the dragon thing. We're almost there. I'm holding down. The thing is, we're not very close. It says 35 minutes on this for magic. And when we start damaging the wall, that's not really going to increase our magic dispensing ability, correct? I don't think so. So really, I'm just hoping to gain some prestige from damaging the wall a lot. That's really my only hope. Refund the diplomats. Oh, you could change them, but why? Including the hidden one, it says. Wait, why? Why would you want that? Huh. I'm worried about that button, but they almost never let you refund things in this game, right? Except for when you're prestiging. Like, all your choices are your choices, usually. Mana Stone, Holy Grail. Oh, thank God. All right, we're here. Yay. Okay. Oh, what's this? Combat magic. Increase all damage by 50%. Well, that's new. Okay, so we are doing some amount of Zephyrs. Let's say 10. And a lot of Ifrits. Yo, look at that damage per second already. Many Zephyrs also, though. I don't know how many to do here. Too many Zephyrs, maybe. Let's do more Ifrits now. Let's polish it off with the rest of the Ifrits. Okay, there we go. Cloud Wall is now taking some hot damage. How's that prestige going? Less than a minute. Okay, less than 5 minutes. Wait, how come this went down so quickly? What made me gain so much magic? Less than 10 minutes. We ascended. Difference will apply Molten. For every stack of Molten, the wall takes 6% more damage from Dragon Fireballs. Zephyrs simply apply Weak. I'm focusing on it. I didn't know you could even focus on it. Oh, I did hit 60, I just realized, too. I didn't realize that that was going to be one of them. Oh, fascinating. Fascinating. Okay, more fireballs. Refund the diplomats. Here, have some more dragon research from over there. Over here. More magic. Craft a totem. More magic. Interesting. Okay, so we did make some very sudden progress. all of the sudden. Does that mean I also want to hit 60 on the Zephyrs? Probably then. 11.7 million. Yo, wait, are we going to kill the cloud wall? Look at the health. I just had to go through hell for it. Maybe I'm overstating it. I should have saved that, probably. Zephyrs. Get to 60, shall we? It broke. Break through the cloud wall. We can now ascend again. Oh. That's fascinating. Shall we? Ascend. Ascend. What now? I seem to have underestimated you. However, you shall not pass this wall. We'll see about that. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. I mean, I sort of expected it. Now we have 60 Zephyrs, too. You can certainly say that I expected it, but... 20 million damage per second. What is this? Summon a rune smith. What? Summon a rune smith to create a blank rune. Hover over the obelisk anvil to speed them up. What is this also, by the way? So the dragon's dealing the most damage. Ifrits are the least. Wall repair. Oh, the wall repairs itself. I see. I'm surprised the dragon's dealing that much more than the Ifrits. Okay, so what the hell's going on here? Spend a blank runes to unlock upgrades. Man, those Ifrits suck, don't they? Where are my blank runes exactly? Make sure we're focusing here. Rune progress. Do I have none? I think I have none is the idea. Okay. Sorry, kind of thinking here now. Here, I have some more fireballs. Dragon research. Swap back to magic for a bit. Not gonna spend any of that. Not gonna spend any of that. Since we're very curious about what's going on here. Yeah, I'm actually quite shocked. The Ifrits seem kind of bad. Ifrits will apply molten to the wall. For every second molten to the wall, takes 6% more damage. Oh, okay, so the whole... Part of the big point of the Ifrits is to make it so the dragon does more damage. Okay, I understand. And that is sensible, then. Okay, so we got something here. We got one rune or whatever, I guess. Yeah, quite literally. Summon 10 shamans. Summon 10 gorgons. Summon 10 ifrits. Zephyrs occasionally summon lightning, which deals 100 damage to the wall. Spear sages deal 50 damage to the wall. You'd have to look at the whole list here. Fireballs explode into 10 shrapnel, which deal 250 damage to the wall. The base damage of the ifrits increases by 1% for each gorgon, shaman, and zephyr. Okay, how many prestige are we at? We're at 4 prestige. Wow. How much longer on these? 19 minutes, 9 minutes. Interesting. Okay. It seems to me we should probably wait a little bit longer in this prestige, and we call it there after that point or something for the video. And it just keeps going higher and higher and higher. Well, this is pretty neat, I gotta admit. Hold on, I want to get like a cool screenshot here with the billions and everything. Maybe something else, like an extra busy screen here, you know? Good for the thumbnail. Okay, have some more fireballs. I refunded the diplomats. Wait, what did that do? But I kept everything. Oh, you just get the diplomats back for spirits. Oh, you don't, because we don't need them anymore. Oh, that's big. I thought they were saying, like, I'm going to give them back what I took or something like that. Oh, that's sort of a big deal. Fireball explode into 10 shrapnel, each deal 250 damage to the wall. Base damage Ifrit increases by 1% for each. So the Ifrits do very little damage. So I'm thinking... the fireballs? I don't know, I guess you might want both. Increase dragon XP gained by 400%. Increase the number of shrapnel from fireballs. Each shrapnel now applies 50 weakness to the wall. Price, I don't know. Sure, we'll do each. Can't totally tell there. Whoop. 4 prestige still. Okay. I'm thinking let's do combat magic once, because it's kind of cheap compared to this thing. 10 billion for that, huh? Yum, 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 yum. Well, the wall's still repairing itself. It's the solar wall. So this is done. You don't need to think about it anymore, as far as I can tell. Do more runes here. Don't think you want to touch any of these, right? Unless we think the Zephyrs is worth it. Every time lightning deals damage, the base damage of lightning is permanently increased by 1. Ooh, that actually sounds kind of nice. Number of shrapnel from fireballs. The base damage of curses is added to shrapnel base damage. Shrapnel base damage increased by 5% for each rune unlocked. Each shrapnel now applies 8 molten to the wall. So we're not going to get a ton of rune progress here is the way I'm looking at this. So, I have 3? Well, apparently I have 3. Molten effects on the wall will apply to Ifrit fireballs. That sounds good. It's really hard to measure a lot of this stuff. I haven't spent any of these in a while. You can just do some magic stones. Let's see, I got a few on the dragon here. More fireballs. We're not really catching up. That's less than a minute. Less than 11 minutes on that, it claims. We could do more combat. Druid powers probably no. We definitely just do more magic and try to hit up the prestige there. We did end up making a lot of progress once the wall appeared, but we had to make the wall appear, right? Forestry. Go back to dragon. I think the knowledge is going to take too long. I don't know where to spend this. I think I'm just going to do it on combat magic. Okay, got up to 5 prestige now. Less than 7 minutes, less than 9 minutes? It's bouncing around a little bit here. Yeah, I mean, we're going to get a lot of prestige now. You could go back now. I mean, that's a lot of points. And we could keep everything we have, but also get a bunch of magic gold gain, right? We had to work for it, though. I definitely could have done this better when things could have been faster. It's okay, we learned. Did we hit 60 here yet? We did. But I think we still just keep going here. I'm about to get my 4th point. Fireball base damage increases by 2% for each base damage Ifrits have. Let's get that. See how that feels. Less than 3 minutes. Less than 9 minutes. I need to find a way to expedite my magic gain then. So how do I do this? We need to buy mana stones. Methinks. The wall is still repairing faster than anything. We could do more magic breath from you. We can throw you back into magic research. Oh, there were houses there for probably quite a while. Whoopsies. I'm sorry. I was even looking over here, I'll admit. Yeah, I just want to grab this prestige, I think, now. We're going to get the combat one, no problem. I guess we'll do... I'm kind of interested in this lightning one because it sounds good. Oh god, it makes a little noise. Lightning damage is increased by 1 permanently. You always want Zephyrs. Is part of the interesting thing here. So this is like always probably going to be a decent upgrade. Depends how long you're going to be waiting on the wall, but if you're past the point of waiting a lot, then you might not want to bother with that upgrade. 20 billion for the next totem. I don't think we think about that too much. Less than 3 minutes, less than 1 minute. Okay. I'd say let's speed up the combat, but there's actually not much point in that. You speed up your magic gain here? Does that even work well? Makes it more efficient. Wait, does this even speed it up? Yeah, it speeds up the cloudlings, as well as I get some from clicking, technically, but the amount is so small, I doubt it matters. I assume, at least. It's a little hard to tell, though. 3 dragon points to spend. More fireballs. I have 1 rune to spend. Please don't crash, game. Deal 50 damage to the wall. Increases magic gain by 300%. Oh. That could be nice. 14 minutes on that. That's too long now, I think. We have 6 prestige. We're about to have many, many more. Our knowledge slowed down a lot. I think we'll pick out our prestiges for the next round. Is it me, or is their healing just getting stronger and stronger? So I don't know if we really want to do a dragon, but we haven't tried going bigger on the totems. So I'm gonna attempt that to some degree. Is my thought. Sorry, I'm singing along. It's too much fun. Mana Stone. More Schmish. Tower requirements cannot upgrade. So you break this wall, assumedly. Eventually. And then, what do you think? Is that going to be the end? Are we going to be at the end then? Not sure. Give me the magic gain now. Okay. You can tell that magic gain worked pretty well because we got a bunch of spirits, like, quite quickly here. Hey! Oh, it's maxed, actually. Wow. So it's only about dealing damage now. Okay, I think we can call it there, though, right? Still not what I would have chosen entirely. So, do I want to do the effort thing? I kind of want to try different things. A little bit. I like these two. The productive thing. Not certain how I feel about that. Totem, which means you also need wood. That's also totem. Spirit type that has the largest population. I don't know if that's worth a point. There, I said it. And I have to get the magic gold. But the thing is, there's a bunch of later things here, right? That are potentially better than some of these old things. Is the reality. So I have nothing for combat right now, and I only have 2 points left. Blessing of Research. I don't want to take away too much from anything. I kind of feel. 200% more productive. That's pretty good. 4 points. All right, we have to read what we're getting here. When starting a new run, the tower will be built with all buildings up to and including sorcery. Non-sorcery spirit productivity will increase by 20% for every order of magnitude of damage per minute. So damage is really good. Unlocks the option to auto-buy totems. Each status effect on the wall will only decay after it reaches 75 stacks. Spirit sages will research all subjects in the academy at once. Wow. I think that's good. Every time a rune is created, create an extra rune. That's pretty nice. All spirit types that do not have the Blessing of 60 or Blessing of Population active will become 40% more productive. So you could go the opposite of this route and just do fewer. No Blessing of... You turn off 60. So if I just don't use that... That's interesting, and it can go up to 80%. Adds a new totem that speeds up blank rune and magic gold creation. You get 2 of those. Gain 50 dragon ability points initially. Every 80 levels a dragon ability gains. Increase all other dragon abilities by 10 levels. Whoa. Whoa, baby. That's tough. Adds a new totem that increases Academy XP gain. Okay, I don't know if I like that one that much. I'm actually going to take that away. So you can be a compounding. Well, actually, that does sound good with Blessing of Multitasking. I need to find damage again. Though. Gorgons. Deal 100% more damage for every 200 stacks of weakness on the wall. Which one's the Gorgon? Crap, I kind of forgot. No, how could I forget things? Not that one. Does not apply to Cosmic Dust. To what? Gain 30 magic gold every time I establish relations with a nation. I don't think that's that good. As long as we have Blessing of Alchemy. Because there's a limit to that. Alright, I took something for damage here. I got rid of both of these because I didn't really want the Academy thing. A new totem that increases Academy XP gain by a compounding 50%. Do I really want to take different totems like that? Gosh, they make this so difficult. Kind of just want to keep playing here, too. I took one away from the dragon. This sounds quite nice, too. Extra rune sounds okay for dealing more damage as well. I kept this because I was thinking I might want Blessing of Specialization. Okay, let's just pick. All right, it's going to have to be for the next episode, though. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember, if you want to see more of this game or any game I play, make sure you let me know down in the comments. Like, subscribe, you know how it goes. Thank you, I do appreciate it. I shall see you in another video.